Well, good morning. This is your 71-year-old Physique Fanatic on TRT, and this is October. I started TRT a year ago in September, so I didn't get this physique from TRT. I've always had this physique most of my life. At being 71 years old, my testosterone dropped below 300, and I was feeling not so great. I had the fogginess of an old man, and I did not want to be an old man. I didn't want to get old. That's why I started TRT at 71. Now, at 71, you start TRT. You don't have to live a long time on TRT, because I doubt it. Hopefully I'll live another 20 years. That'd be wonderful. Another 20 years, I'll be 90, 91. So, and I hope to be physically mobile. I will take care of those legs. One of the most important parts of your body is your legs. As long as you're moving, you can stay healthy. That's the trick. So my knees are good, my legs are good and strong. In fact, today is leg day and bicep day. And I've been away for a couple of weeks. I've been in the Philippines to see my fiance. And so, little story. I got back after 2 weeks being in the Philippines. So, I gained 10 pounds. I went from 150 to 160 in 2 weeks. Okay. That was Saturday when I got home on the 4th. Before I took my shower, I weighed myself, was 160 pounds. But Saturday, after I got home, I started back on my maintenance calories, and I started eating the foods that I normally eat Monday through Friday. I started on Sunday though. And the strangest thing is I weighed myself this morning. This morning I was 153.8. That's from 160 pounds Saturday evening to 153.8 pounds Monday morning. So this is kind of surprised me too. So I lost some weight. And yesterday morning for breakfast I had pancakes. And this morning I'm going to have pancakes too, because I love pancakes. That's what I want to do. I want to show you how I do my pancakes. A lot of you may not be interested in it, but here it is anyway. So I'm going to heat up this pan. I always use butter in my little skillets, small little skillets, so I do one pancake at a time. I haven't got a griddle. Counter space is very valuable here, because I don't need a big griddle. I can throw it up on top of the refrigerator, I guess. Let's see. You can use olive oil or whatever, but I use butter, and I'm about out of butter. I gotta go to the grocery store again, because I did buy a whole lot of groceries before I went to on vacation for 2 weeks, because I didn't want all that food sitting in my refrigerator, maybe spoiling. So I'll wait till I get home to go to the groceries and resupply. So this is what I'm doing, and I got my little handy dandy blender. I love this thing. It's by Hamilton Beach. It's a little one serving thingy, but First thing I do, I always do, these are the oats I get, Walmart brands, cheap, cheapers. Nothing's cheap anymore at the grocery store, right? So, and I put half a cup, that's a serving, in my blender. Put that in there. And then I will put this is the pancake mix I use. It's a complete pancake mix. You don't have to add eggs or anything with it, but I do. I'll throw an egg in there. And you use this and water and make up some good pancakes. I'll stick this is a cup. I'll stick a cup of pancake mix in there. It looks like a lot. It is a lot. See, 1 cup of mix says makes 6 to 7 pancakes. That's a cup. If I get this in there without making a mess, I'll do it over here, over the bag, so if I lose any, it'll go back in the bag. Maybe, maybe not. Looks like a lot. More than I thought. But, yeah. And good time to put in some creatine too. Got out of creatine, got some ordered. This is who I get it from. I'm not getting paid by any of these people. I'm not getting paid by anybody. I get my pension, my Social Security, and that's about it. That's okay. Better than some, worse than others, you know. Blend all this together. Find if I turn it on its side stuff, it does a better job. Gotta have some talent, right? That's what I got here. It's my dry mix. Throw it in a bowl. See if I can tap some of this out at the bottom with a spoon. Yeah, don't have to clean as much. Okay. There's my bowl with my dry fixings. I'll butter up my skillet now, it's hot. I wish I had more butter. I might have to finish this with olive oil. All the pancakes I make. I'll make a bunch of pancakes out of this mess. So, throw my egg in there. I want my skillet nice and hot. Of course. Oh, I forgot. Protein powder. If you're going to make protein pancakes, you ought to put in some protein powder, right? Good idea. Scoop of protein. There's my protein. Walmart stuff too I get. May not be the greatest, may not be the best, but that's what I got. I don't order expensive stuff, and I'll mix all that up with my egg, and I want to throw some water in there. It's gonna make a lot of pancakes, more than I thought. That's okay. I'll eat till I'm full and quit. Turn that in. throw some water in there. Mix all that up together. I've had 1 cup of coffee today. I'm on my second one. You don't have to mix it up really good. Because you want, they say you can beat pancake mix too much. You want a little lumpiness in it. It kind of gives it a rise in your skillet. These are chocolate pancakes. I use chocolate protein batter. I've been reading more, not reading, but I do YouTube all the time. I watch YouTube. And some research that was done about amount of protein you need. They say 1 gram per body weight. So 1 gram. But for your goal body weight, you want to drop down from 200 to 160, you eat 160 grams of protein. But this new research shows that your liver uses the protein. And they were saying that after so much, you really don't need that much. It's overkill. So they're saying 0.78 grams of protein per desired body weight. So I don't know. It's all Greek to me. I'm not a scientist. I'm not anything like that. I'm not a doctor. I'm just a common old man that wants to stay fit his whole life. And this is possible. I've been physically fit my whole life because, like 52 years, I've been resistance training. I believe in that. As long as you take care of yourself as best you can. I've had those moments too that when in my years, smoked cigarettes, drink a lot of coffee, still do that. I drink alcohol. Yeah. Where I used to work, we'd get off work, we go to the pool hall, drink beer. This is and shoot pool all night. But I did all the crazy stuff everybody else does. And, 71, still look like this, take care of myself. So, everything's ready to pop in here and start making some good pancakes. It's amazing. You can eat pancakes and still lose weight. Who knew? The biggest secret is finding out your maintenance calories. And to start off with, you need to start counting calories. Eating the same, and you'll see this. Most successful people in losing weight and staying shredded and stuff like that. I'm not shredded right now. But hopefully by the end of the week, eating like this every day, Monday through Friday, I'll be a lot more leaner. Hopefully I get back down to 150 pounds by Friday. That's my goal. What I was fixing to say was, you got to find your maintenance calories. If you're 160, you try to consume amount of calories to get down for a 160 pound person. Like if you're 200, you want to be 160, you need the maintenance calories for a 160 pound person. That's what you want to be, that's your goal. So once you find that, sure you're going to have to, when you first start off, you're going to have to count your calories. You got to know what your calories are first. And you maintain that same meals Monday through Friday, same calories Monday through Friday. And then if you gain weight, you're eating too many calories. And if you're losing weight, you know that you're not eating enough calories. That's not your maintenance calories. That is your dieting calories. See, once you find out like 1,800 calories, and mine's about 1,800 calories. But if I want to drop weight, all I have to do is cut out an egg or two. Like I usually do my lunch and stuff. I usually have 3 fried eggs with my stuff. And if I want to lose weight, I just drop one of the eggs. That's 2 eggs, really, because it's my lunch and dinner. So I drop 2 eggs. That's 140 calories. And then I'll stay on that, and then lose where I want to go. And then if I lose too much, I'll just add some more, a couple more eggs. Maybe simple, easy. But I know what my maintenance calories are. And I don't count calories all the time. Because all I need to do is count how many calories I consume on Monday. You'll notice that, like I was saying earlier, that people who are successful in staying lean, they'll eat the same thing. I know it sounds boring, but you need to find the stuff that you can eat every day. The same stuff every day, Monday through Friday. I know everybody wants a variety. They say, life is too short. Well, life's going to get a hell of a lot shorter if you're consuming too many calories. I heard a statistic today that people in the United States that's over 40 years old, 73% of people over 40 years old in the United States are considered obese. Imagine that, 73%. And if you're lean, got some abs, no matter what your age, you are the exception to the rule. You are so much better off than 73% of the people in the United States. If you've got abs, if you're lean enough and you got abs showing, that puts you right up in the 90 percentile of the people in the United States. Imagine that. So you want to stay healthy and be the exception, not the rule. It's up to you. People have every right to be obese. If they want to be obese and have all the problems that come with being obese, like diabetes, joint pains, all that visceral fat around your organs, it's not pretty. And it's not just the United States. Like I got back from the Philippines. You imagine, they're islanders. So they are more and more of the Filipino people are gaining so much weight. I was so surprised. In fact, I was sitting next to a Filipino who was an American Filipino. He was born and raised in the United States. He's going back to see his parents. And I was talking to him, and he did not notice. a lot of people just don't notice the obesity problem. And pointed out to him, and he's talking about Filipinos and stuff, and brought up the subject of dieting and stuff, and he did not realize that a lot of the people in the Philippines are getting obese. People don't pay any attention to it until you see somebody who's lean and got a great physique and takes care of themselves stands next to them. And like, when I go over there, people my age, they look 10 years older. And people look at you, and they think I get comments all the time that says, you don't look 71, you think I don't look 50 or something. But that comes from constantly staying on top of your diet. So I'm not going to put you through me making all these pancakes. So I'm going to put you on pause until I get all these done.